When children come to White Meadows, we want them to come and feel safe, to feel happy, and to wake up every morning and want to come into school.
We spend a long time getting to know each child as an individual, and we nurture them, we work with them till they're confident learners, ready to take on challenges and take risks in their learning.
Part of our indoor and outdoor learning environment, we provide opportunities for our children to take those challenges, to take those risks, to be those independent learners, to have fun in their learning and enjoy everything that they do.
We want to be able to enable them to have experiences across the curriculum that are going to be so memorable for them, and just, they can look back when they leave here and they can really enjoy their time in primary school.
I would recommend coming to this school, mostly for the fun, but also for the learning. The learning is good.
When I wake up in the morning, I feel a bit stressed, but when I'm in my classroom, I feel a bit calmed down. So it's just a great place to come. There's loads of activities, lots of things you can learn, and there's loads of people that are really nice and polite that will become your friend and support you.
So the curriculum at White Meadows is completely personalised and designed for the children in our school, and it's got the children at the heart of it.
We work with the children, we work with their interests, we make sure that everything we put out and is accessible to them furthers their learning through their own enjoyment.
We like to make our curriculum a really magical experience for them. It has to be real life, it has to be something that they can engage with. They're out there living it for themselves. They're out in the garden when we're learning about growing. They're planting seeds, they're watering them, they're watching them. They're out in the early years making sure if they're wanting to learn how something works, they practically do it so that they understand how it works.
Our children are also really fortunate to be able to take part in swimming once a week. It's really important for them to build on their water safety, to learn new skills, and to ultimately have fun in the pool.
So of course we want academic excellence, and that's really important for us, but we want to develop the whole child.
We really help them to get to know themselves and be able to express themselves in a way they need to. I mean, the impact we would like to have is that we see a change in the child's emotional development, and that very often is the case.
It is a lovely, safe, warm learning environment, and the children are happy.
They're genuinely interested in your child and your family and how they can help you.
It's really important that we work with our families, because our families support our children at home, and so the work we do together really builds us as a community, and we like to provide as much support as we can for them.
I think this school understands its community, and it understands the children and families that are coming here, and actually I think that's the most important thing.
Ultimately, what we want for our children is to be aspirational and to be successful, and generally, just to be that well-rounded citizen in our community.
I want to set them up for the future and ensure that, as we've mentioned earlier, the opportunities have been put in place for them to have a go at things they might not normally.
We talk a lot about empowering our children to take a purposeful place in our community. We want children to be successful while they're here at White Meadows, but give them the tools to continue that success at secondary school, out in the community, and ultimately to have all the skills that they need to be happy and successful in their lives when they leave us.
It's a fantastic school with committed staff who want the best for your children, and I would highly recommend sending your child to White Meadows Primary Academy.